Here we go.
Shout out to Mrs. Briggs. Live.
Chill out. What we doing? You can't move it once it's live.
Oh, y'all live.
In my bed, lips feel like pillow talking on the bed. In my pillow, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near a day off the spin.
What's good on Ronda?
And I'm Tip.
You are now tuned in.
Talking that shit with Ronda&Tip. Hey y'all, we back. How's it going?
Chilling, we chilling. You know your boy Trav over here. Just always the special guest, because I'm special. God damn it.
Very special.
You know what I'm saying?
Special like this height.
Do me a favor.
Oh my god.
You gotta flip. I think you just gotta flip.
Your reps like
Give us
that.
1 second, y'all.
How's everybody week going? It's almost Friday.
I'll be going good so far.
So far, so
No
good.
complaints.
Okay. Got plans this
Ready for
weekend?
the weekend. I was just about to say.
Yeah. What you doing? What you got going? That's good.
Yeah, we go right there.
What you doing?
I'm signing and dividing.
Hey, you might even motherfucking multiply. Okay.
Oh, fuck that shit. Even multiply around this bitch.
Alright, y'all. So we want to start off the night and just pretty much send our condolences. We had a real unexpected tragic death the other day. We lost Anja, a mother, a sister, a friend, a cousin. If anybody know Anja, I know she a dope, so she don't take no shit. She can mean what she say what she mean. This shit hit different. It's the word, I can't even find the words to describe like the pain that come with this, but like, we love you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, like, we gotta go, there's a GoFundMe page. If anybody wants to help support, anything will help. She lives behind her daughter. You know what I'm saying? So our proceeds will go to where they need to go to. But like, this is real sad. We send our love to the Tillmans, to the Wilsons, to the family, to the friends, to everybody. Like, this was a different one. So we just want to.
Right, I just want to piggyback off what T.I. said as well too. Keith, you turn it up. Anja was just like she said, she was a good soul, man. Every time you was around her, you was guaranteed to get a laugh, guaranteed to get a hug, guaranteed to get a good vibe from her. She knew everybody. One thing I want to say though is our community is very small. There is a lot of close-knit families, a lot of intertwined families as well too. With that said, man, I just want to say love yours, man, now. You know what I'm saying? Not later. A lot of shit been hitting the fan lately in these past 2 years. Just make sure y'all take care of each other, support everybody that you know and love and care for. But honestly, man, we lost a good soul, somebody that affected not only her own life and her beautiful daughter's life, but the lives that were around her prior to and after. So rest in peace to Anja.
Rest in peace to my cuz.
And I'm never ever gonna forget your voice. You be like, bitch! I love you, babe.
She used to be like, trash.
Right.
You like, what, Anja? Nah, man, but look,
You're
man.
gonna be missed.
For sure,
Definitely.
for sure. Let's do a little
We're
bit.
gonna do a moment of silence.
Alright.
You'll be missed. You guys, tune into that GoFundMe.
For real, man.
Rest in peace to Arlinda.
It don't matter what you got.
Whatever.
Put it in there.
One of my favorites.
Alright, baby, we love you. See you when we get there.
What up, though, man? How y'all?
Oh, man, what's going on? Y'all be back another week?
Another week, another day, another time.
So we was gonna try something different this week. We was gonna try something different this week. So we wanted to raffle off. We're gonna do a question. Shout out to our girls, Mo Money T, Tierra, aka Booby, Mickey for you blink.
Ew.
Better blink for your man.
We are going to raffle off this cute little hair bag. You get lashes. lashes, you get tweezers, you get the lash thing, and your little eyelash thing.
Oh my god.
What's it called?
Eyelash curler, applicator tool, makeup brush, double-sided makeup brush.
Okay, yeah, all of that. So all you gotta do is the first person to answer this question on our We Lit Network
In the comments.
in the comments, we will have our favorite guy lit drop you off this kit when we done. You never know.
Yeah.
So the question of the day for this first raffle, we're gonna continue to do these, guys, just so you know, just different things. We're gonna take it back to the first episode, and the question will be, who was the sponsor for the shirt that I wore on the very first podcast? You can let me know either the name of my shirt or the person's clothing line that it was. This is yours. And if a man decides to answer it, you can give it to anybody you like. So whoever comes up with it, I mean, you can tune in. Just go on YouTube, go back, check it out.
Tommy's won.
She's cheating.
All right, man.
She don't count.
Tommy's won. Tommy's won.
No doubt.
Seriously, my baby.
No
Baby.
doubt.
Tommy's
Get out of here.
What was the answer? What was the answer?
She said trenches, Kyrie's.
All right.
And Nas don't need no goddamn eyelashes. Stop guessing shit.
Right, Nas talk about trenches like he was getting some eyelashes.
You don't need no damn lashes.
I see I'm gonna have to go a little deeper with these questions. God damn.
Somebody get Nas out of here, man.
I'll mail these out to you. Please.
While we on it, man, shout out my man Nasty. You know, I like that nigga. TGR.
Nas said y'all cheating.
Team Get Right, that boy, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, come home. Every time he come home, when he come home from college, the man doing something for the kids, coach the kids that he got in his flag football league. So shout out him, man. Team Get Right, him, Madge, as well as Gary. Boys doing a lot of good things for the young men around as well too. So any athletic gear you need, anything you need sponsored, holla at him.
Nas said he was buying them for his baby.
I also want to shout out, her name is Stephanie. I was in Swabby's last night. She was like the dopest bartender I've had. Like she was on it, and she made me feel real good. She was like, "Oh my God, I know you. I watch your podcast." So shouts out to you, Stephanie. I'm definitely probably gonna pull up on you tonight because I know you close it. So all right, y'all. We here. It's Thursday. What we doing?
Chilling, man. Keep turning up.
It's not.
So what's up? What's the first topic?
It's not loud.
It's not.
It's fine.
What you got?
Looks matter these days. If you did an ugly person and they had everything else in order.
So would y'all date an ugly person if they had their life in order? That's the question.
Y'all?
What's your question?
Repeat that, baby.
Can't hear you.
I said, do looks matter these days? Would you date an ugly person if they had everything else in order?
Go ahead, T. That ain't my show.
You want me to go first?
For sure.
Okay. So, looks kind of matter, but if you dope, it don't matter. Like, the flyest men are ugly.
I love dope ugly niggas. My bad. My bad.
We got food in the background. She don't want to get on camera now. We try to have her here. So
Y'all told me to talk.
But, yeah, I mean, I don't really feel like, looks do matter, but if you got a dope soul, you can be as ugly as E.T.
Oh, it's already on.
What about you, Keith?
Go ahead, talk.
I'm asking Keith, what do you think? I answered.
Keith is
You can
ugly.
be as ugly as E.T. as long as you got a dope soul.
I'm with it. Fuck it. I don't look at you. Turn the lights off. We all the same color. So it is what it is.
We ain't talking about colors.
No, I'm just saying. She ugly and turn the lights off. I can't see her.
What about you? What you think, T, to answer your own question?
I think looks do matter to a certain extent. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, you don't want no dusty, but
There ain't nothing wrong
But
with that.
if you got everything else in
Tommy
order,
said we can hear y'all
I
whispering.
tolerate an ugly motherfucker.
Okay. So with that, I guess I'm just rolling into mine because I'm piggybacking off of you. So pretty much like building up confidence would be like our topic on this. So here's my question, right?
Hold on a minute. Yeah, so y'all niggas saying with a buck tooth nigga.
nah, see, you tripping.
See, there's standards.
Okay, so you didn't explain that. That's what I'm
Like I
asking.
said, to a certain extent.
what extent? Let's get the extent of what the certain is.
You gotta have that
So,
mouth in
so let me ask you a question. If the nigga got millions, but he buck tooth bob look like Welvin.
He need to get them shits fixed.
Some shouldn't even be trying to holler.
You
Your confidence is too high.
My confidence is up, bro.
Now I'm contradicting myself off my next topic. You out your mind, Melvin?
Welvin is Welvin.
Welvin. Well, I'll be dead.
It's Welvin. Alright, that Welvin name right.
Don't bring
Welvin, how did I mean when you hit that dentist?
Why did y'all like that? Right, you got all that bread. Get them teeth done.
When dental is open.
No, seriously. But no, okay, so here's the thing. So my next question would be, okay, would you date a person, a skinny person, right, that had no confidence at all? Like,
What do you mean a skinny person?
Like, okay, because my question is bigger or smaller, fat or little or big. Like, would you date a smaller person with no confidence? Would you take I'm gonna just use it in a woman's perspective, right?
What you mean?
Would you take a skinny girl with no confidence over a bigger woman with all the confidence in the world? Because confidence means a lot. You going with the girl with the low self-esteem, the skinny girl that's, she cute, she petite, but she got like a low self-esteem versus the thickie over here. She like, I put whatever on, I'm out here. Like, what?
Yeah.
Don't care who said what. What you going with?
I'm gonna go with the thickie because she a rider. She gonna ride with you, man.
So just because she thinks she a rider?
Don't even make sense.
No, because she got the confidence.
She got the confidence. The skinny girl ain't got no confidence. She gonna
be insecure.
not having confidence means not having self-esteem too, bro.
I'm going to side with my cousin Ronnie Ann over here today and say that there is standards, okay? Because my little ass can't be having something that's got me by 220. You know what I'm saying?
Rather have somebody with
No, you're not hearing me. I didn't say that. So the other question rhetorically is, the other question I'm asking you is there a middle ground? Like, what's big?
Ain't no middle ground, man. She asked you a simple question, big or little.
The main focus is the self-esteem.
Yes.
It's the
Whether
self-esteem.
big or small. Does she have
I would rather enjoy the self-esteem.
So the thick.
If she thick and she got self-esteem, yeah.
That's
She
what
can't
we said.
be smothered me thick.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
No offense to the but I'm just small. I'm saying because of me. I'm small.
Can Lit answer? Go ahead, Lit.
Smother me.
Smother me.
Mother me, like a pork chop with grapes.
Sop 'em up like a
My man TL. I ain't gonna tell you what the T stand for, but the L stand for lit.
What was the question? Talking about, oh my God.
The question was, would you date somebody that's skinny with no self-confidence or self-esteem? Or would you date a big girl with all the confidence in the world
She gonna come through stunning.
and got the best self-esteem there is? She put some clothes on and say, nigga, I got it on.
Of course I date the big girl with confidence. But I ain't discriminating on a skinny girl with no confidence. I carry confidence up.
Oh, how you gonna do that?
I lie.
Yeah, tricking it.
So talk about what's LI mean?
We're not doing this. That's just
No, seriously, what does LA mean?
next question,
Alright, you
please.
pleading the fifth?
Yes.
That's why I'm gonna deal with you. Next question.
This thing, man.
Alright. I got one. Would you prefer sex over intimacy or intimacy over sex? Meaning, obviously, you know what sex is, and obviously you know what a person means when they be like, they gave me intimacy.
I'm an intimate type person.
You're intimate?
I prefer the intimacy than just fucking. Because you're not gonna just get that close to me without the intimacy.
Okay.
Do you want it to be as consistent after?
I need it all the time. Don't do me just to do me. Don't
It's
put
not
the work in
taking
just to
me.
get it and then just be, now you just want to fuck me. Or excuse me, have sex with me. I got one.
Learn what? Tell me what? I'll throw this bottle. Tell me what?
You up. Don't throw that at my sister. Don't hit my sister.
So if it dies down, do y'all what y'all feel like?
I don't know. Like, if it died down later, once you be, let's like married couple.
That's what I'm saying. So
After a
once you get to a certain
while,
amount of years,
you don't want the intimacy. You tired. You just want to get it going and go back. But there's different ways to fulfill intimacy though anyway.
So what is intimacy in your definition?
It's just it's the feeling before I actually feel it. Y'all know what I mean? Like, it's everything that can get me to that, the arousal to get me to want to have sex. Like, it could be a bubble bath. He could just like touch on my ear, like whisper in my ear. It could be anything, but it's anything that leads up to actually getting to that point instead of just like, yo, what if I'm coming over, we about to smash, I'm out, or I'm smash, get a sandwich. Like, nah, I need
Get a sandwich.
Is foreplay a part of intimacy? Or is it a part of sex?
It's a part of both. But again, that goes with saying some people just get straight to it. They don't want foreplay. Nobody wants. Some people just.
I think when you just fucking, there ain't really much foreplay involved. But the intimacy.
What?
I can't hear you.
I said when you just fucking, I don't think it's no foreplay involved. Like when I think of just fucking late night drunk motherfucking.
Yeah.
Just one quick little motherfucker.
I need to get this off.
Right.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think there's a community? So for me, there is a difference in intimacy as well too. Do you believe intimacy only goes one way? Do you feel like the female need to make the male feel on a daily basis like he's the man, not necessarily cooking and cleaning like the stereo sexist shit, but like in any way, pull up on him, kiss him, wake him up with some top, something.
Well, I don't know about waking up with the top. To uplift and build and make your spouse and me feel like they want to just it go both ways. Like, yeah, you ain't gotta tell them we're not here for reassurance.
Yeah.
But yeah, just be like, yo, you look good there, you smell good, or hey daddy.
Okay, Pete. So, Steve Williams said y'all mixing intimacy with foreplay.
Nah, I asked the question. That's what I said. Is
You can't get it misconstrued now, because there is two different things.
Well, ask him to
Elaborate for us, Steve.
What's the difference? Tell us. Help us.
How you feel like that's different?
So, in my case, foreplay is a part of sex because technically they would say oral sex is foreplay, right?
Yeah.
They would say kissing on necks and all that shit. So are we gonna be as black as white as talking about anything physical skips intimacy? But that's not true because a hug is intimate, a kiss is intimate, a whisper in the ear is intimate.
Right.
A smack on the ass on your way by, if that's your relationship with you and your girl, could be intimate. You know what I'm saying? Hugging her from behind while she's doing dishes could be intimate.
Right.
Any of those things could be intimate moments, but I think, what are we talking about? Sexual intimacy or
That's what she said.
physical intimacy or...
She was talking about sexual.
So with that being said, foreplay is a type of intimacy, but if we're talking about just throughout the day, the little kisses, the hugs, the holds of hands, the shit like that, then I understand where he says it's two different things.
Okay. So, to answer my question, for me asking the question, I'm gonna choose intimacy.
You want that over sex?
Yes.
So the vibe that you have with a nigga is more important.
I think for me, I'm a viber. I can vibe with you like my husband would never sleep with you with. I mean, hopefully one day we get there, but like, I don't know. I'm more of a viber. Like, I don't know. Like, this thing that you do, I don't know. It's just different. Like, I need to feel you before I can feel you.
Copy. You feel the same way, right, Ron?
Absolutely.
So how do I ask this question? Do you feel like there's a group of females? Do you feel like it fluctuates from the person y'all fucking with as it pertains to intimacy and just fucking? Like, say, because as females, you are willing to be, just like niggas is, you can be sexually active as we are. No matter, don't make you all or nothing, right? So, being sexually active, hopefully, sexually active. And say you got two niggas that you're dating or talking to, which is fine, because niggas do it all the time, right?
Y'all do too. Shut up.
And does it fluctuate between each nigga, or do you expect intimacy between all of them?
It fluctuates between the niggas. Depends on the relationship.
Okay.
You might be just a Netflix and chill.
All right. What?
Love the Netflixes. Where y'all at?
Right.
I got a theory about that too. I'll ask after. Go ahead. So you think? So what is it? It fluctuates
It does.
depending on who you want.
Depends on the relationship.
Does it fluctuate from time to time? Like, do you want intimacy from the nigga you just want to fuck once in a while, or do you keep your shit in order as a female?
Keep it in order. Don't never do.
So you never let.
I never see you sweat.
Ew, talk about
Let them
it.
see you sweat.
Right.
Rodney, you out here like, listen, nigga.
Turn the fan on.
You know what
They
this
gonna
is
look
for? Don't be trying to hug me, make me dinner, nothing. Let's get up in here and get a
Ain't no
pop.
soft spots for these. It's 2020. Like, come on now.
Yo.
2021, no soft spots, she said.
So Rodney, so T.I.,
I got you.
do you cook for every nigga?
I got kids, I cook.
There you go, fellas.
No, seriously, I cook. So if I'm fucking with you, I want to feed you. Because if I feed you, I know you're going to feed me.
Ew.
I might feed you 2 times in one day.
Hey.
So,
Yo, it's not my job.
See, there you go.
Here
Here
it
we
goes.
go.
Here it goes.
It's just the-
Here we go. She won't come here talking about I need to get chilled, and she taking it. So what?
That's that mixture we just talked about.
Tired of you.
fine.
Tired of you.
Watch out, fellas, using the food for foreplay. Watch out.
No, men be hungry.
We do.
People be like, what you cook? Damn, I go, hi, how's your day? Hi, how's your day? I'm hungry. You want to cook? No, you take me out to eat? Yeah, but your food's better. Actually, it is. So I guess I will cook.
Would you rather a nigga that could, hear me clearly, he still brings a paycheck into the spot. You hear me? But he's better at cooking, cleaning, laundry, shit like that inside the crib.
House nigga.
I have one.
Okay, time out. You can't say house
I
nigga.
love that.
Listen, time out.
I
Hold on.
fucking love
She's
that.
not saying house nigga on Black History Month.
White man. House man.
Okay,
Black
thank you.
house man.
Thank you. That's
Mixed
all I
house man.
I'm not
Puerto
allowed to say
Rican
that shit.
house man. A Caucasian house man.
So-
I like house man.
So you would rather time out. No, all right, I'm gonna let you answer.
I said you can cook and clean. You put
Or do you want a nigga that just gets bread, comes home, and
No, because if you can't cook, I can't fuck with you. I'm sorry. I don't care how much money you get.
I'm not cooking
I
every
don't care
day.
how much money you get. I love a man that can cook.
I'm the same way. You
And I love a man that got OCD. You missed a spot. Great. I know I did. You got me? I think I was that.
what you want? House nigga? I said he. My bad. House man?
I'm for the house nigga too.
Yo, I said
But
house
you still gotta pay half the
nigga. Yo,
bill.
good, yo. We can't be saying house nigga on here, yo.
Why? We can't say house nigga, house
Nah,
man.
you can say house nigga.
It's
Well,
Black
it's just
History Month. House
disrespect.
nigga.
That's the Chad ain't never been in the house, nigga. That nigga was in the yard.
I was in,
That nigga be on Snap.
I was so black. I was on between mine and the next door neighbor plantation.
Yeah, Chad just got in the house.
House man, there you go.
Chad just got in the house. He ain't leaving the house either.
Come on.
Any
man.
comments over there?
Stoop boy, yeah, a whole bunch.
That boy afraid to leave the stoop.
But
Stoop kid.
so
Left the stoop.
yo, come on, man. You don't even know nothing about that. I just called the nigga stoop boy the other
You
day.
said my man,
Stoop
Chad
kid.
is
I just
stoop
called
boy.
somebody stoop kid.
Yeah.
I leave my stoop though.
I ain't mad at
You know
you.
what I'm saying? So with that, you got questions about that?
No. I'm.
There's a question, or a
Yeah, I'm
comment.
saying if you got anybody asking questions, I'll answer.
There's a comment from Steve Williams. He said it's not about who can and who cannot cook. It's about teamwork,
Mm-hmm.
which translates into intimacy.
Shouts out to you, Steve. You must be a great husband.
I don't know if you
Always
did
want
that.
more women, want a man willing to try, and if not, spend time in the kitchen with it. Show interest.
Hey, I like that.
Pour my wine while I cook.
Okay, come stir these damn noodles.
Smack my booty while I'm making your fried
That's
chicken.
what's up. Question, you like the full squeeze?
You
I
want?
always wanted to know.
Wait, I gotta hear this.
Do you like the full hand squeeze of the ass cheek on the way by, or you just like the 2-finger and grab a little?
I prefer to squeeze over the smack.
Nah, see, I don't really get
I
that.
take a little smack.
You take a
I
little
like
tap.
that.
What you be like? You be like, damn, I must be cooking this chicken, huh?
Nah, I don't really like. I don't really like to be. I don't know.
So let me ask y'all this question. You got a nigga coming over. It's been a couple months. He like, he coming to the crib, I'm about to chef something up. Should go to meal.
Okay.
Fried chicken.
Do we eat pork or not?
Don't date me if you don't like bacon.
Okay.
You don't
Time
do
out,
turkey.
Because I'm famous for my French toast and bacon.
Hey, that's
So what you making? Okay, the Muslim nigga first. What you making for the
for
Muslim?
the Oscar
He
Mahamoud.
might be hungry.
Free money.
We ain't making shit. We going out to
You
eat.
gonna leave
Somebody
it?
got time.
Alright, so if you got one.
Dissect the nigga refrigerator. Oh, this has pork. Oh, this. Nigga, just start.
Nobody got time.
If you alright, so if you alright, so the nigga that don't care what he eat, what you making? What's your go-to meal? I need the whole course.
She could cook.
And
She do chef.
Chef.
Sure. Depends on the occasion, but shit, I might have to put them on just some ham.
Ham? Okay, go ahead.
Ham with some macaroni and cheese, collard greens.
Damn, can I be your boyfriend for the night?
Oh, it's Thanksgiving.
I tell you that thing will not be with dessert. I'm in there.
That is dessert.
I'm in there.
The yams.
You should go be hungry no more.
The yams.
She trying to give me the Thanksgiving itis though. I'm out of here after that plate.
That nigga came to move.
You ain't going nowhere. You stuck.
That nigga stayed in night.
Night, nigga. You don't wake up mad. Don't have an extracurricular. Don't have no extracurricular.
You ain't go.
Ain't gonna be no extracurricular. You know what I'm saying?
Tune into these cookies.
Yeah,
If
cookies.
you know,
You
you
know.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's see.
So,
What's up?
that was your question. What you got for us over there, Li?
I'm tired of these niggas right now. Nothing.
You sleep?
He ain't got
You outside or you sleep?
Nothing.
I think I
Outside,
lied.
he ain't sleep.
I like was outside. He wasn't even in the house. He was outside.
I'm outside.
He
He ain't
outside.
sleep.
Li need a week off.
Wait, we gotta figure out what Steve talk about. He said, or y'all mean cooking for y'all men. What you mean?
Nah.
Hi, Steve. Okay, here's the question.
We see you, Steve.
We see you.
Ain't nobody cooking for no randoms.
You big dog.
Nah, I cook for you. Steve, if you hungry, I get you a plate.
That's what I just said. Is you cooking for sneaky links?
Oh, you didn't ask me that. You asked her.
Are you cooking for the sneaky links?
Except for your man.
What's a sneaky link?
I don't know what it is either.
I heard the little youngin say that, right?
I
Sneaky link.
just figured out what it meant.
I know
Me
who
too.
know what a sneaky
So a
link is.
sneaky link is you might have a little something.
You
What's
gotta,
up?
You gotta itch that scratch. You gonna cook that?
You might have a little something on
Your
the
little
bone
joint
you
that
don't
slide
link
through.
with. Little link.
Oh, so a sneaky link
It's a-
is somebody you don't
a
want
side
nobody else to
joint.
know about.
Basically.
But when you got them to yourself, you do whatever.
Yep.
Whatever.
First off, Tommy's we ain't old though. Nobody got grades over here. Talk about we old because we don't know what sneaky links is. Link your sneaky somewhere else, nigga.
That was
Yeah.
them slides and joints. What you talking about?
Size, joints,
Right.
mission.
Right, a mission. Little rendezvous, little razzle dazzle.
So,
Nah,
to
shut
the-
up.
to
Tell
the
me,
ladies,
oh.
if you with a man, got kids with him, would you feel some type of way if the kids like his cooking better than yours?
No, because I'm out the kitchen. Get to it, babe.
Hasn't happened yet.
So, I know Ronda will feel some type of way. I know she will feel some type of
But
way.
there's some competition though. I ain't gonna hold you. My
Shit, them kids
like
gonna
to
eat
cook.
better because then y'all gonna have a cook off.
They eat.
Me and I mean,
Yeah, one nigga cook over there. That one nigga cook. I ain't gonna say no.
What?
Hey, that one nigga cook.
Who?
Oh,
You
my
already
bad.
know. It was a whole house.
That nigga could cook.
Nah,
You know what?
your man's
You know
mother,
what? I know who you talking about. That's my guy too. That nigga chef up. He's still chef.
he still chef
He
right
still
now.
said this. Yo, shout out my boy.
That
He said
I
it, boy.
see it in my
Right.
Facebook, stepping it up.
Nah.
I do.
But speaking of that, what if, so, have y'all ever been in competition with your man's mother for the cooking title?
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely not. You got it, man.
We ain't even getting into that.
That is a fight you don't
Nigga,
even
that's not
want.
funny.
But do you know there's some females out, there's some females out there that try to go for the title. It's a real thing.
No, but
She tried you.
It's a real
She
thing.
tried.
She tried you.
She tried.
It's a real thing out here.
She tried.
A relationship is a real thing.
I never been to none.
Yeah, it's a real thing out here.
She tried you. You whooped
She
her.
tried.
What was the plate that took the cake?
It was the macaroni and cheese.
Oh,
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say
I had a
that.
macaroni and cheese off.
Listen,
Nah, when
I didn't
see
use
her
it, but
shit,
sometimes they get competition about people to know.
I said macaroni and cheese off.
You ever had a girlfriend and mama trade places, she had a taste in it, and they trade places before, they had a little competition before. They had a little competition, I'm telling you.
So what she say? Who can make the best mac and cheese, bitch?
Nah, fuck that. When
That's
I
what
see
she
her
said?
shit, it was macaroni and cheese for me. When I see her shit, I just
You was
do
like,
it.
nah, let me get right.
Nah.
So was it like a formal? Like she looked at you like, let's go,
She knew when she had one of my plates, she knew.
She knew it was a
different
wrap?
between my plate
and her plate. Alright.
Okay. All right.
Why we talking about plates?
Wait, Tommy said you gotta take me out because he might be a killer.
Let me have plates. We gotta have standards. What's your top 5 standards for plates that are allowed to be posted?
Oh my god.
Plates that ain't allowed to be eaten.
Please,
I
that
don't even eat a lot of
posted.
food.
Yo,
Posting shit that ain't supposed to be posted.
No.
if it ain't, like, come on, man. Talk about I did that. The motherfucking pork look like it still got the
Don't
tail.
do me, because I posted my yams for Thanksgiving and they was from the can.
They got you.
They so they
They got at you?
Did you pizzazz them things?
Yeah, I did, but people that really eat yams knew they was
Knew
from
they
the
was
can.
from the kids now.
I thought they were delicious.
And some, see, and that's the problem sometimes. I tell you right now.
Truthfully, I prefer the cans.
Sometimes the kids
Sometimes I
are
tell you right now. Sometimes they make time for like doing all that. That can be.
I thought about
No
it.
lie.
Tweak that.
They was good, sis. They was
I used
good.
that brown sugar in there with the syrup or
So-
whatever y'all put in there.
On to the next question, because we sitting here long on the food subject.
I think we were on it.
Let's move a little bit faster, because
You done?
food is good. I'm over here hungry. I smell spaghetti and it's nasty.
What's up? But I will tell you this, nigga.
I think that you guys should cook for us.
What?
Yeah, like y'all be having us here, y'all ain't paying us. Y'all be on our body. Like the least you could do is feed us like something. And I'm hungry right now. Like,
Chill, cause Mints
A lot
just
of
cooked.
Restaurants and stuff is opening back up, so you can take a break from the kitchen. What you think about that?
What?
I always be in the restaurant. Even in COVID, you gonna stick
Now
me
your
out.
restaurants
Steak and
in big
margarita,
cities are starting
please.
to open back up.
I'm willing.
Bars are starting to open back up.
So look, you got something? Question. We want to talk about like support in general. How you feel, my man Steve, shout out Steve, he put up a post earlier this week talking about a warped sense of support. So like, yeah, we all out here trying to make it COVID time, like I've said before. We all trying to, like, especially us as well too, we trying to, you know what I'm saying, give something to our community, the weather's the world, give them insight from where we come from, shit like that. And Steve says something quick, there's this post going out that says your man's clothing line is designer too, which is why we always try to promote TGR, shit like that. Trenches from Kyrie's, Make Before You Blink. We try to give everybody love as we go Cheyenne, hey, all that. If I missed you, no intention, I'm just trying to get to my point. But he said something real. He was like, I know how far a like in a subscription can go, and it costs me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I hit that nonstop, but I think the problem that we're running into is that a lot of us don't support each other until after they already made it, so they can kind of jump on that bandwagon instead of being part of the come up they sell.
Right.
Right. Which is so selfish.
How do you feel? I guess I'll put that in the air. Like I said, shout out Steve. But how do you feel about that? I'll hit Lit first. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I agree. Don't take nothing to support. It don't cost you no money. You just you be on your phone all day anyway.
It's a fact.
Be on your phone all day. You touch your buttons on your phone all day. Just hit the button. Same thing you did all day.
Right, and I feel like uplifting other people and keeping those vibes going, positive vibes, push other people to go harder. You never know, it could be somebody that has a brilliant idea to want to go off an adventure and try to like do something and they're discouraged. But you see, you know what I'm saying? Uplift each other, keep pushing. Positive vibes go a long way. A long way.
And at the end of the day, we can all eat off each other. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if you got a business, if we're on this shit, if we're on this platform once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week with the content that Little is thinking up of, and you know what I'm saying, we constantly trying to bring to the table. That's promotion that's cheaper than having to go to Channel 3 News, anything of that nature. So while we here constantly putting you out there, you do the same for us. We gonna both eat off of that transaction without having to exchange money in any way, shape, or form. So I think, you know what I'm saying, we always have these conversations, but I agree. I think that you got to support each other because it costs you nothing to do so. And in times like this, there ain't enough jobs out there for us not to give each other a couple dollars to make sure we got some money circulating within our own communities and within our own pockets as well too. So just make sure y'all doing that, man.
With you saying that, I say this. Just to let y'all know, every time they do a podcast, afterwards, it's posted to YouTube. Mm-hmm. So if the likes is up on YouTube, anybody that's getting promoted or we shouting out, y'all get notoriety through that as well. So like, hey, go like and share on YouTube for sure.
And it's not even us. I'm not talking about us personally. I think even Steve is like, we don't ever want to be seeming like we begging for likes and nothing like that. Like we want y'all to fuck with us, right? But at the same time, I understand where he's coming from in the sense that if you say you fuck with us, it's nothing to do what we asking you to do, right? But that's for everybody. I think we all need to support anything small, anything where you get. If you got to think, if I could buy this in a store, but I know somebody else that's making the same thing, give that shit a shot. You know what I'm saying? Even if you go and buy it from the store, go give them a couple of dollars to get your shit right, because you never know. And that one like, that one mention could be seen by the right person. You know what I'm saying to you? It could be hit by the right person.
Open
They
up
could,
doors for other people.
you know what I'm saying? And I want to shout out a young lady, Fruity Treats. I'm not even going to say her name. I'm going to say her brand, because it was a brand that I think for the first time in our platform we were able to see direct impact, right?
Definitely.
She presented her product on Talking That Shit with Ronda&Tip's first episode, as well as the second. And from that point forward, not saying we were the only reason, because our work speaks for itself, but also I think we saw the jump in her numbers and people that were constantly hitting her up.
Definitely.
After that product was put on our platform. You know what I mean? And I think that's something I'm proud of. Not saying it's not about what amount of money was exchanged or anything like that, but if I'm talking real with what me and Lit were speaking about, or why we made the platform in the first place, I think that hits it right on the head as to why we were doing this from Jump Street at our heart. You know what I mean? So just support each other, man. And if we get a chance and you want to get anything that you need to support here, get your little business off the ground.
Yeah, because Shorty booming.
Facts. We'll take your little
They was in my inbox like, what's her name? Where's she at? I need those right now.
We'll take your little business. We'll take your little business and try and make it big, man.
Shorty was getting drops that night.
So, all right, guys. So, I got a question. Just off the top of my head. Could you date a person that has a situationship? Not really like an entanglement. Okay, like, let's say you was vibing with a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they in a relationship or a situationship where they in the same household with their spouse, ex-spouse. I mean, I know people that live together and then they're not together, but they're in the same house, right? How do you deal with that, being that person on the other end of it? Like, do you take their word for it at the end of the night? Like, well, we live together, but we ain't together. I'm on the couch. How do you really know what's really happening? Like, because you got an itch, she gonna scratch it, he gonna scratch it. You can be on the couch, go to bed, and go back to the couch for the kids wake up. Like, how do you deal with stuff like this?
I don't think
Is it tolerated? Is it acceptable? Like, how do you stay out of your head in a situation like this? Do you like? How do you really know what's really happening?
You don't.
So what do you do? What would you do there? Would you deal with a person like that if this is happening? You would.
I wouldn't. It got in that circumstance. No, not if they were living with their significant other or any other person of the opposite sex for that matter.
I can't hear you. Go ahead. What about you, Chad?
First off, from a man's perspective, if you're asking if a girl had a situationship,
If her and her baby father live together, but they ain't together, but nobody's making that move to leave. It could be for the kids, it could be for the bills, it could be because it's convenient. Would you still fuck with her?
I've done that in a situation. I'll tell you, she had 2 kids. She was still married, wasn't completely divorced, but they was separated. They didn't live in the same house. So you saying live in the same house is a
Yeah,
problem?
they live in the same house. Whether they say they separated, they not. But what would you? Could you deal with that? Did you deal with that? Have you done?
No, I didn't deal with that for
He
long.
wasn't
I
in the house.
think at the beginning of the situation when we talked, we wasn't even on it like that. So while she was still living with him, it really ain't matter to me. But by the time we got to that point, she wasn't living with him.
Okay, so you said in the beginning she was still living with her, but it didn't matter because y'all wasn't on it yet.
I think one of the hidden secrets of niggas is that we don't care. Like as women, so women, right?
That's a lie.
I'm gonna tell you, not saying we don't care, but I'm gonna tell you there's a different creed what we live by. Women will. A woman has a man that she's fucking. Another woman fucks that man.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, there's an emotional response. Not saying you give a fuck that much, but there's an emotional response to you giving sex to another female. That's just one, right?
That's anybody
so
in
within
general.
that being, and that's for both. I'm not saying that's for
Yeah.
both sexes. But what I'm saying is, in that emotional response,
Steve
right?
is going in.
In that emotional response, you're gonna tell the other. You're gonna be like. You would tell the other girl like, yo, shorty, I'm tagging him too. Like, that you ain't shit, bitch. That nigga fucking me every night too. He laying in my bed. You would do that, right?
See,
time out. Let me finish. For
Go ahead.
niggas, we don't have that coalition. That doesn't occur. So like, for niggas, it's a trophy to fuck another nigga's bitch and them not know about it.
Right.
You know how many niggas is fucking another nigga's bitch,
Right.
and then they enjoy the fact that okay, I'm out with my girl, we at Applebee's, and then I see him with shorty. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be fronting to say that in my younger days, I wasn't the same nigga that kind of felt that way because it was the toxic state of mind. But then again, I always ask niggas like, why we don't be talking? Because we're bitches if I tell the nigga like, yo, my mans, you hit and guess what? I hit last week too. You want to confront this bitch? Nah, that's not a part of the game. As a nigga, you lose your card for doing so. You get what I'm saying? So like, I guess what I'm saying is like, to deal with it.
Fuck bitches get money because one of your viewers are saying
facts.
bitches get money.
I'm about to comment right now.
As a nigga, as me accepting it, I have because that emotional attachment to me having sex with her and her having a man isn't like it is for girls. Girls is like, bitch, I'm fucking them too. Fuck you, da-da, you ain't all that, you pussy and shit, right? But for niggas, it's like, I ain't even gonna tell this nigga. We just gonna laugh from afar, like, damn, I'm tagging this joint. He out here eating motherfucking breakfast, buying her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
For dudes, that's a trophy. You feel what I'm saying to you? So for me, I wouldn't give a damn if it happened, depending on where your emotions is at.
See, like you said, first of all, hell no. I'm gonna tell you right now, I played that role. I played the role. I tried to date outside my household and live in the same house.
Oh, so you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
I
about?
tried to play that role. See, but you
How did it go for you?
Oh my
you
God.
talking about? I feel what you were saying, but nigga, it's hard.
You mean being the nigga that's doing it? Is what
Yeah,
you're
I'm the
saying.
nigga that was doing it.
Yeah,
And I was
you ain't talking
telling
from
you-
my perspective like,
Because
alright,
you was the nigga that was doing it, you was living it. I was doing it. So it was different. So it's hard to say, I was trying to please two women at the same time, my nigga. Living home, and I was like, okay, I don't even live with her. You know what I'm saying? We live together, trying to pay the bills.
Say it again. I need you to say it louder for the people in the back.
Hey, I'm keeping it 100. I just tell niggas all the time. Listen, we just live together. You know what I mean? My favorite line was, I don't even sleep in the same bed.
Yeah, I'm on the couch.
I'm on the couch, man.
were you really on the couch though, nigga?
Hell no, I was in the bed. You talking about I was home, man.
Ain't gonna get a lot of people don't.
Yo, but let's talk about it. Nas just posted something. Nas said, facts, but a lot of y'all be pillow talking. Ooh. Let's talk about the pillow talking and how dangerous it can be.
Let's get her time out.
Oh, what do you mean?
Can we have pillow
What?
talking? Can we have pillow talking from a female's perspective?
Yeah, just tell me what you mean by pillow talk.
Yeah, let's get our definition straight.
So I can be all in tune to it.
Let's get our definition
A
straight.
nigga that's gonna tell you what the other nigga doing just to get the cootie.
Oh, that part? Oh, I thought you meant.
In general.
Telling me what you wanted to hear.
All of it. Pillow talking in general.
He's telling you what you want to hear.
What we saying from
We telling him
Right.
what he want to hear.
He got you on the
we doing
men's
same thing.
perspective.
We doing the same
And
thing.
y'all gonna handle the women's
We telling
side.
you what you want to hear. Oh, that nigga ain't no good. You must what's the name? That's pillow talking. See, you talk about what's the name to another girl. You bring another nigga up in the conversation. You shouldn't bring that nigga up at all when you just with another girl. When you bring another nigga up, oh, that
You know
nigga.
how many men do that? I was that conversation I had with him will be bashing the next man. I'm like, damn.
Tommy Guapo said we be lying.
Like, what you trying to do? Because you're turning me off. That means if you told me
Said we be lying.
you gonna tell. You gonna tell.
Let's ask this question though. So do you guys think that is cute? Like if a nigga's with you, he talking about another nigga,
No, I
you know
think
what his,
it's
you know
so
what his
bad.
intentions are? What do you think that is?
No, I think he's a bitch.
But you know that nigga won't though.
Yeah, everybody want pussy, but you still, you talking about the next man is not gonna make you want to stick with you.
Tommy Guapo said we be lying. Yo.
Sorry.
Well, what?
$106.
This motherfucker.
Nas said, Chad definitely tell him.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out what he talking about.
He said, Chad talking at night. I don't know. We gonna skip that one.
That's what I thought.
Mr. Easy
Pillow
Rilla.
talking, hold on, a viewer said,
Yep.
pillow talking
Okay.
is the talking of one person. Oh, this is live.
Talking to one person,
Thank you.
you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is this.
Oh, to gain the like of
To
another.
gain the like of another. With that being said, but also niggas, there's multiple forms of pillow talking, right?
He cheated.
There's a nigga that pillow talks after the fact. There's a nigga that's not. So there's a difference though, because at the bar 3 times a week until she just folds and gives him the pussy.
Weirdo.
That ain't weird on ain't no pillow talking. Nigga, stop talking about me.
There's a lot of weirdo ass men out here.
Or the nigga, time out, as a man, real quick, I want to ask this question to you. If a man mentions another man's name in conversation with a female he is trying to court, not saying he hated, but just mentions the name funny style, maybe in a conversation because she knows she fuck with him, does that count to you as hating, pillow talking ass nigga or not?
Hating.
Hell yeah.
Hating.
All 3 categories.
Hating. It's all of them, but it's really hating because why do you want to tell the chick you trying to smash with the other nigga doing. Who gives a fuck? As long as you get the
I'm not even
pussy,
necessarily
it's
saying what you're doing. I'm saying we talking ha tip that
Why
whatever.
are you bringing up the
And
name?
the other
Look,
nigga name just
hold
pop
up.
up.
Wait, but your viewer Tommy Guapo
Steve, you're
said.
wrong, Steve.
Wait, but Tommy Guapo said niggas pillow talk on a nigga name thinking she not gonna let him hit now.
Facts.
So hey,
But then Steve said, I have never heard a woman telling me and chill, bro, I don't want to hear that. I am that woman. Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, who cares? So what? Why are we talking about him? Talk about something else. Like, it's
I don't like that
to
shit.
me, it's really weird that
Yeah.
a man want to talk about a man, and I'm in your presence. Like, why you really trying to talk
Exactly.
to me? Who cares what he doing or she doing? Like, what we doing?
right.
Because by the end of this conversation, we ain't gonna be doing shit.
Some shorties is different. They run with that shit.
Some will take that. And
They run with that shit.
And then go tell the man that you told, who told, hey man, your friend
Exactly.
told me. Your friend told me, and you guessing like, what nigga did I tell?
And they gon' tell you who said
What
it.
nigga did I, and you think in your head, what nigga now, who's all around when I said that?
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Yeah, they do that immediately. As soon as you get with a female, they bring it up with another female.
Oh,
They might
look,
not say it.
Fud just said the same
They gonna call
thing.
you her name. You're not even gonna be your name. They gonna call you her name. That's how they gonna start the conversation off.
Facts.
Absolutely.
But defending women, right? It's no difference because I don't feel like it's. I don't know if it's pillow talking, but you saying the viewer is saying, what a woman you talking about another woman? But it could be so much as like not telling you what the next chick doing. How about if you just saying like I know you fuck with her, so what we really talking about? Like don't try to whisper sweet nothings in my ear, my nigga, and I know you fucking with this bitch. Like that is a different type of. That's not hating on
That's
her
not a
or
pillow talk.
talking. That's just letting you know before you try to jazz off of my motherfucking ear, I know what you really fucking doing. So kill it and let's just keep talking this way.
That's some shit when you gotta slide.
No.
And you with your slide, but then you wanna talk about what your shorty not doing right. That's corny.
That's
corny.
We want to
That
hear
ain't
it.
got nothing to do with you. You just said why you want to talk about the other dude and you hear with me and the weird shit. He hear when you started off.
Yeah, but don't sit here and lie to me. If I know you smashing her, I'm gonna let that be known. If I'm still hanging out with you, I clearly don't give a fuck.
It's not a lie if it ain't talked about.
You're annoying.
Listen, I got a question though, right here. Ready for this one?
Hey, man.
This is gonna stay in the same. This is gonna stay in the same realm. It's a two-part question. First question is, listen.
You ready to?
That is not pillow talking.
First question is gonna be this. Do women respect the chick that fucks the group of male friends the same way the male respects the male that fucks the group of women friends?
You go, sis. You go.
You respect her shit? So you don't see her as a whore?
I see her as she's a whore, but she's her.
Time out. Why is she?
No, okay, I respect your shit. You the go. I'm just gonna say like this. You're the go because you have more balls than I do. That's all. I can't do it.
So be.
There you go,
You
shit.
can. That's it.
So
She go.
cause niggas be like,
She
damn,
go, right?
niggas be like, damn, all them girls with the preschool together, you fuck Keisha, Tisha, Teresa, Kalisha. You that nigga, right? That's how niggas would talk.
Yes.
Why we talk?
And-
Before
and
female, do females talk that way?
Here
Is what I'm
she
saying.
go. If I know my homegirl,
Also,
Tag the whole
so
friend
y'all be
group.
like we do, or I can't say we do, I'm gonna say, okay, as men do.
who am I to not high five my bitch if she got all of that?
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm saying.
But you
I
said she was
mean,
a whore too, so where's the whore coming in?
I
I'm
mean,
taking that back.
in society, we are considered and labeled whores and we do things that you guys do. You guys are like, high five, you're the man.
No, but that's
Go
more
have
you guys
fun.
than
Oh, you
it's us.
fucked her, oh, I fucked her too. Now, we decide.
That's more of
Oh, I
y'all
wanna
telling
fuck-
each other you're whores. You
I
just
want
did
to
it.
fuck homeboy. I'm a whore, but guess what? She's a fucking goat.
So Trey,
That's
let me ask you this
nasty.
question. What do you think? Okay, here's the question. What do you define a whore? What's a whore?
I don't really define one because if she's what I want.
Okay.
I don't even know what a whore is anymore because in 2021,
Yeah, we.
the things that are happening nowadays, like,
I mean, in retrospect, when they thought girls was just supposed to sit in their fucking house and
why
cook,
my husband's
clean,
out
and-
fucking Susie and Rebecca.
I mean, I
And
understand
he's
where
not
the
washing
concept
your
was
clothes.
thought from, and it's an easy fucking insult to go to.
How
But
about
at the end
I
of
go
the day,
fuck
like,
Nick and Jimmy?
she allowed to get her shit wet the same way I'm allowed to get my
What do
shit
you think,
off.
Eli?
Period.
I'm tired of
It's the
y'all
world.
Like,
Nobody
females
owns
be out
no
here
pussy.
fucking.
Who's saying we don't fuck?
Y'all out here fucking just like that. We're gonna keep this shit
Freak.
100,000%. Y'all out here getting it. We're getting this guy good. Believe that, Jack.
Is it a bad thing or a good thing?
Hey, I ain't saying nothing.
I was
I'm just tired of acting like.
oh, like it's only niggas
Yo,
now.
respect your shit like you respect yours. Fuck out of here.
Like it's only niggas. Like it's only
Only
niggas
difference is
now.
y'all got penises and we got vaginas. So
Okay, let me ask you this question.
y'all?
Mentally, is there a difference between? Because for men, I know there's an ego thing in our head. Like a nigga fucking our joint makes us feel a certain type of way because you have to. For me, and this is gonna sound so
Please don't fuck
childish.
my joint. I don't let them bitches fuck my joints because they're not my joints.
One of the most childish thought processes niggas have is the fact that like she's getting inserted while we doing the insert. So it's like somebody's technically invading your space. You feel what I'm saying? Like for a nigga ego-wise, as small as that sounds, the fact that another nigga is invading what you claim to say is supposed to be yours is what fucks you up. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't yours, it's hers.
Exactly, but you don't. As a young nigga with a fucking pride problem and a dumbass ego, it's that shit that makes niggas flip the fuck out.
Yeah, but what niggas do is be like, oh, he fucked my bitch, I'ma fuck his.
Niggas gotta get their
The
mind
viewer
right.
said, don't make me pull out my Auburn tapes. Well, shit, we ain't on them, so pull them out.
I don't wanna see that.
Pull them out.
I'm not trying to watch none of y'all porn. Back alley Auburn porn.
I
What do
don't
y'all
have,
think about OnlyFans?
what do we think about OnlyFans?
What do you think about
It's that
OnlyFans?
cash, baby.
So let me ask you, would you
Hell no,
would
Steve
you
tripping.
Wife a nigga. I said wife a nigga.
You said
That's-
it right.
you said it
That's what Steve said. He tripping. Go ahead,
Would
finish
you wife
it.
a nigga if he fucked one of your friends?
No.
No.
Don't do that shit.
It don't matter how long ago it was.
No.
It's over with, nigga.
The code, bruh.
It's over.
That shit nasty.
Y'all in high school. You know.
Nah. Nope.
It's over.
I live by that shit. I'm good on that.
I am.
Uh-huh.
I was birthday.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, right.
What's the question?
Would you hump one of your friends?
Not home.
That's not what he said.
Would you wife? Would you make him your man?
One of your friends. ex-
Humping if you wifing. Shit. What's the difference? So you ain't humping if you wife?
I might let him eat my pussy. I ain't gonna hold you.
There
But
goes
you ain't gonna wife him.
You're not gonna
I'll
wife him.
smut him. And I probably wouldn't fuck him, but I definitely let him eat my pussy.
All right. Let's say you did fuck him. What? Let's say you did fuck him.
I'm saying, like, 'cause I don't know. I guess I need to be a trash ass person.
But all I'm asking
I guess
is.
that's the old tendency. Fuck it. I don't care.
Boo, you whore.
There goes that one.
Roar! Roar!
There you go. Oh, in this cup.
Hey.
Yo, I'm just kidding. Chill. Yo, don't take me serious.
Funny
Don't be taking me too
Them niggas about to
serious.
slide in the box.
She
Okay.
not entertaining.
DMs on 1,000.
Fucking clown.
You wanna see her DM messages?
Oh, there goes my chance.
Oh, she opened it.
I was just joking.
So you saying you let the nigga?
I'm just joking, guys. Fuck you.
So you let the nigga?
I was joking.
I'm
Why
weak.
can't I do it?
I'm
I can't
weak.
even joke here anymore.
Yes, you can joke.
No, nah.
Yeah,
The
you-
comments, they getting her, eating her up already. She can't just.
I can't just be me here anymore. I fucked that and quit.
The nigga Germ said he was OnlyFans before OnlyFans.
Weak.
I'm not fucking with this nigga.
I believe him.
Germ, you gotta go. But
He said I got videos on the cricket phone.
that's what's up, nigga.
Yeah.
Cricket,
Damn, nigga.
cricket
Wait, Jerm said he was an OnlyFans?
before OnlyFans.
Stop guy, Jerm? That Jerm?
Now he stock guy. He
I'm
is-
saying I got mad stocks.
Yeah,
Pay attention to
me
his
too.
face.
Listen, I was already on it. He just gave me a little heady.
Shout out to you, Jerm.
Shout out Germ for putting niggas on to the stocks.
Go get your Dogecoin, alright?
Come there, you know what I'm saying? Come there with
Get
the
your
top
coins.
60.
I got a couple
I
dollars.
had
Good
mine
question.
before he said it. I bought more when he
Loyalty
mentioned
over
it.
love. That's a good one, yo. Loyalty over love.
Oh, yeah.
I need
100.
loyalty.
100%.
I need loyalty. You can love me later. Just give me some loyalty.
Just, I take loyalty.
Motherfuckers claim they love somebody every day and cheat on them every night.
Nobody
Like, what
really
you talking
loves
about?
people the way they're supposed
They
to.
don't know what the fuck love leads. They don't even know what loyalty mean. They don't know what none of that shit
Does
mean.
love and loyalty go hand in hand?
No.
Is there an intertwine?
Yes.
The internet fucked up love. The internet fucked up love.
What's the difference between love and loyalty?
Can you
That's
love a
what
motherfucker
Steve
and not
said.
be loyal to him?
Hell yeah.
Yup.
Oh, yeah.
I got,
Okay.
that goes
Okay.
hand in hand with people that live in the same house and they not together. I love you, but I can't be with you.
Get
So
out.
You love me, but you out here fucking bitches. So you ain't loyal to me, but you love me.
And you on my couch.
I love you
Get
with
out.
all my heart, but I want to do my own thing.
Get
I thought
out.
we saw another
Then
nigga
you
talk
love
to me.
me.
How about that? And I'm gonna beat somebody up.
Go ahead.
Right?
Is it the difference
Better go
between
ahead now.
in love and loving somebody?
Yeah.
You better go ahead now.
Conversation?
Yep. Go
You
ahead.
be
You
loyal
need to
to
that one. I'll piggyback off you.
Go ahead, Alana.
You be
Get
loyal
on.
to somebody and not be in love with or not love them.
That's what I just
That's
said.
what we said.
No, that's not what we said. But that is a question too, so you can answer that one.
One more time, Alana. We didn't hear you.
So you be loyal to somebody and
Not love them.
yeah, not love them.
Why would you be loyal to me if you don't love them? How that
Because
work?
sometimes you're just a loyal ass person.
It's not true.
You gotta have some type of love for that person.
You love that person if you care for him.
As far as what?
There's niggas, like, I guess it goes to the conversation between
I mean, nah, because
As far as what? Elaborate.
Money can make you
This
loyal to a
nigga
person.
said I am as loyal as Blue Jack in the summertime.
No! No!
Baby, they go to
Hold up, baby D. Don't be here talking about my cuz.
Baby, you better be on point tomorrow.
Better get out of grown folks' business. Get out of grown folks' business, baby D.
Why
I know he cussing us out.
17 and a half.
Let's skip that conversation. Listen, what I'm saying though,
You don't
is,
slide over that one. Don't you ever talk about my cuz.
what I'm saying is, you can fucking, you cannot want to see a nigga get hurt, right? Like, there's niggas that I don't. There's been a point in my life where I ain't talked to a certain person, but if something happened to that certain person, or I was around when something happened to that certain person,
Okay.
I would still defend that person. I wouldn't allow somebody to say anything about that person. I could necessarily not be fucking with them, right?
Okay.
But I won't. And I can't say that I had the utmost respect and love for them. However, I'm a person who respects. And I've made mistakes in my life that made me respect history and how long you've been in touch with a nigga or a female, and treat that with more value. You know what I mean? I've made mistakes. I've made decisions that I'm definitely not proud of that affected people that I'm still technically loyal to and love, but me and that person can never carry the same loving relationship the same way that we did prior to. You know what I mean?
Okay. I understand that.
So I think it's possible to want something good for a nigga, for somebody, show loyalty to somebody, and love them from afar, but I don't think it necessarily means you have to be in love with them to be loyal to them, no matter when that loyalty kicks in.
And I feel like off of that, I think just me as a person, my loyalty is so deep, like, it don't even have to be for you. Like, if you fucked up, I might not even be in love with you, but I got that much love for you. Like, I'm not gonna watch you be fucked up. Like, I just can't do it. It's just the loyalty within myself. Like, I'm not in love with you, but, like, I see you. You know what I'm saying? And it's really a messy situation because you might not really want nothing to do with this person, but you see they down, and you don't never kick a person while they down, so you still, whether it be setting them out or just being that listening ear, whatever, like, it's just your loyalty within yourself. And it's like the gift and the curse. At least speaking from my own personal experience, like, it's just a gift and a curse because I'm so real within myself that my loyalty just gone. That's just me. Like, oh, you fucked up. Well, I got you. Whatever it may be. But I'm not in love with you. And I don't want to send a wrong signal off like I'm trying to be with you. I just want to make sure you're okay because that's just me.
Here's a question. How do you guys feel? How do women feel about a man that always flashes money?
Oh, I can't stand you guys.
He insecure.
But isn't that the same thing that draws you to a nigga?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Time out.
Come on,
I
bro.
didn't know that.
We're about to have a mixed conversation because
Let's
you're
do it.
fronting right now.
Nah, like,
What?
you get your own bag. I love the fact that I don't
You
got
get your own bag, but you also claim that you like when niggas give you money too.
I love it. I love
All
when
right,
everybody
so what I'm
takes
saying
care
is
of
how
me.
you gonna know a nigga got money if you don't know him if he ain't showing you his money?
No,
You
being
don't have
flashy
to
is how you
say
get
flash
robbed.
it. You said flash
So
it.
what
Right.
you mean flash money? Give me the specifics.
Pictures on Facebook.
Flash
Dumb
it.
Money
shit.
phone, money
Yeah,
phone,
yeah.
niggas?
Dumb
Like
shit,
that.
yeah.
Money phone, all right.
Yeah, that's how you get robbed. What are you talking
I
about?
hate them. Like, okay, you got it. Cool.
That's
You
like
gonna
being
spend it
cocky
regardless.
and ignorant.
Yeah.
The cocky, ignorant.
I hate
flashy
them
nigga.
ones.
That's different.
You can have $1 million in your pocket and really, I didn't know you got $1 million. You're gonna show me anyways in different ways. But them niggas that be like, my money long, like that shit is so 8th gradish to me. Like
That shit
okay,
dumb.
I got a couple dollars. Cool, we all do.
So you fucking the nigga that get to the bag or the nigga got a 9 to 5?
Both.
It don't matter.
Both. I take you both.
Money is
I take
money.
you both.
Spend the same way.
I'm in the boy, but I'm both.
That's the best answer
And
I've ever heard.
up top, baby.
I'm both. So I'm not gonna sit here and discriminate a 9 to 5 or a hustler because I've been on both ends of that stick. They're gonna take me either way. I personally think that men rather deal with a woman that works and not hustles, but sometimes you just get what you get. You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, being a like strong, independent black woman, we already spoke about this. Men are intimidated by us, no matter what type of bag we get. So some people want you to depend on them, and then you got them. It's like iffy. Like you want me to have a job, you want me to stand on my own 2 feet, but then you got them men that want you to depend on them, want you to need them. I don't know if it's like something y'all can help me as men. What is that feeling to want to deal with a needy person? Like you want to be the fucking breadwinner, but like you want to belittle them at the same time. Like, what do you want? You want a chick that got a shit together, or a chick that needs you?
It's not about belittling. Well, not for me, it's with me. But it's more or less, well, a real man wants to provide, he wants that feeling of
We had this conversation.
having that feeling of providing for his loved ones, whether you got kids or not, or it's just you and him. He wants that feeling. It's a feeling that a man gets when he puts that smile and know that he did something that made you happy. But, and they would like to continue that feeling, but they don't want to be forced, like expected, right? And we also want that feeling as well, back. But, like, you know, a lot of females take it for granted, complain about it, you know, and then that's how things fall off. But we want, like, you know what I mean, a balance to it. But it's like, it is tough, because I know guys, we don't, you know, express our feelings, so they give me all the time, so.
Neither do women. Some women don't express their feelings.
But you,
Me?
But I think I think niggas is as tender and emotional as females is. Let me put that out there.
Everybody got emotions.
And I don't think that showing emotion as a man makes you less of that. Let me put that out there now. With that being said, a nigga will come home, and I say this for me and Lit have this conversation all the time. This is as simple as I can put it. We're in a relationship. If you come home from work and that man doesn't ask you how was your day or show any interest in your day, you're gonna make sure that nigga knows he ain't show interest in your day throughout that day. But there could go weeks, and this has happened, where I've walked in the house or can walk in the house and not that question isn't asked not one bit. And the reason being is subconsciously a woman feels, I don't have to ask this nigga his feelings, right? But you don't understand how important, how just that alone. If a nigga makes $1 million and walks in the house every day and this girl can ask a couple, not cook, clean, nothing, I'm not saying that. Come from my mother's an entrepreneur, my dad was a 9 to 5. My mother been working for her own bag since I was born. So I know what it is to be with an independent black woman, a woman that's strong, a woman that leaves the house, that travels to get her own bag, shit like that. And I seen a father that was able to get his own bag but also take care of home when she was out traveling. And there was no pride issues or gender role issues within that situation. So I say that to say this. Women, I think, sometimes forget the importance of the simple shit. How you doing? How was your day? Not even the food. I hate bringing food up because it brings it back to the sexist conversation, but the small shit. Same way I like to get smacked on the ass, your man might want you to jump on his back and kiss him on the neck until you annoy him a couple times. Like you never know that. No.
I do it all the time. Give me that shit.
Don't do it.
Give me that shit.
And really, when they cooking in the kitchen, let's keep it real. Keep it a buck. Y'all really don't, y'all just want us to sit there and listen to y'all talk.
Hell no.
Y'all gonna talk. Yeah, that's what's fine. Listen to y'all.
What do you want to hear about my day?
That's cool.
I just work 12 hours and I'm cooking for you.
Piggyback on what Trav said.
Sit your ass in this kitchen and
Guys
listen.
out of the way. Be honest with y'all ladies, it's like this. When we go out the way for y'all, like, being real, we want y'all to just be like, overly happy. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. We know we're not gonna get it, but that's what we looking for. But, you know.
Those moments that make you feel like.
When niggas do something like special, go out the way, playing shit.
Well,
I'm
listening to you because I feel like we have totally different views on relationships. So I love listening
I'm just saying, when niggas go out and do shit for y'all, like, go out, we want, like, appreciation.
Hell yeah.
What, like a thank you? Or like, please suck my dick because I took
Num 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 num.
No!
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Num 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 num. Eat it up.
No, he said it's a gift.
Hold on.
He said it's a gift.
No, listen to
He
me.
took his words.
No, I'm talking to the same man. I'm talking to the same man that said last week that Valentine's Day was a motherfucking holiday.
3, 2, 1.
I said if your man go out for Valentine's Day,
You should suck his dick.
don't cheat him on the head. Yes.
Okay, Valentine's Day. That should have been
I
everything.
said it.
Yeah,
Let's stick to that.
What the fuck?
I need to taste this.
What you think? I think Little need to help himself. I'm just
saying.
I think nigga need to go to sleep.
All I'm saying is this, right? I feel like men and women should both be appreciated. If you work for one day and I work for one day, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing look good than a girl that come home from work.
Yo.
love it.
And listen, you come home with like you don't lost a fight all day at work, but you look like the world to me. You go do that though.
I just don't feel like men respect our shit, and that's clearly y'all don't feel like we respect y'all. I feel like the appreciation is appreciated. I really feel like that.
I know you do.
I know you do. Where you been? Cause Lit's cutting up in here.
What he said?
Everything wrong?
All he said was, if your man got your fed, give him some head. That's all he said.
Num num num.
It's your man. I'm not telling you to do somebody else's man. I'm telling you to do your man. He done went all out for you. He treated you good. You
That's all he
good.
said.
Give the man some head.
I'm
That's
gonna
the problem with the world.
Alright, I'm gonna go public with this. Fuck it. I gotta do it.
Please don't. Please
Because
don't.
it keeps coming up.
No,
It
please
keeps
don't.
coming up. I have to say this.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
I got to, because it keeps coming up and I can't relate.
What?
I don't suck dick. No, like I really don't suck dick. Like, if there's anybody on this podcast watching right now that fucked with me before, could you thumbs up? I don't suck dick.
Damn, I see any niggas that
Thumbs up! Thumbs up right now!
Look,
Tell
look.
the truth, shave the mother.
Look. I got you. I got you, cuz. I got you. It was me. It was me. I got you though. I know you. I got you.
They cracking the fuck up.
Num 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 num.
Y'all don't gotta believe me. I know my lips is pretty.
Yo.
And most women do it, but this not my thing, yo.
T.I., look at me right now. Is that that's the camera?
So listen, word to Taj and Moody, I do not suck dick. Like,
Is that the camera?
and I can't wait to find a man that I want to suck his dick.
T.I. is disrespectful.
To y'all dicks.
No. To the men
To your dick.
fucking species.
Bruh.
What are you talking about?
Fuck y'all niggas.
Oh my
Sucking
God.
y'all dick and y'all here sleeping on
You
your dick.
are absolutely out of your...
not. Am
T.I.,
I sucking your dick and I don't know if you cheating on me?
T.I., you are but you want the nigga to eat your pussy when you cheating on him.
No, you
No, nobody
Hold
said
on,
she was
hold on,
cheating.
hold on. Let me say something.
You have to?
Call me biased, call me sexist, whatever, but you're gonna eat my pussy.
Oh,
Don't give a fuck.
I like her.
It's the rules.
What's your cash app, sis?
To my life.
I'll send you the 40.
That's mine. But I'm not judging
Send that nigga 40 cents.
I'm not judging
Does
nobody.
Cash App send cents?
I am very selfish, Steve.
Send her ass fucking cents. This some
Steve, it's
bullshit.
not that I'm selfish.
No,
I
say y'all have
just
to
don't know
choose
what I'm
one
doing. I don't want to learn right now. My husband, I'm gonna suck the skin off his dick.
Yeah.
Till then, I'm not sucking your dick.
Time out.
Steve
T.I.
said I'm selfish.
T.I.
So you gonna force feed him? I ain't never had to force feed anyway.
T.I.
I'm
You
weak.
know? I'll force feed. They wanna be fat.
T.I.
Don't suck dick in one nigga.
He said am I gonna force feed? They wanna be fat.
T.I.
It's like brunch and dinner together.
T.I.
Taj said it's Brenner. Brenner.
I just want to let you know.
Not on there.
I'm listening. Call me what you want. I ain't ready.
You are disrespectful
It's
to the
wrong.
male species.
Yo.
I'm sorry, guys. And I knew this was coming. You know why?
And your taste buds is childish. That's all I tell you. Your taste buds is
I
childish.
don't do white and creamy.
Tommy said
Your
that's
taste
my best
buds
friend.
is childish.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to be like. I'm
A lot of
not.
niggas don't be
And all you niggas out here tricking and ain't getting your dick sucked.
Hey.
Okay.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
Wow.
Don't you dare.
Wow.
All you
Don't
suck-
you dare.
All you suck ass niggas out
Don't
here.
you dare.
Listen, to all you
$10
niggas.
and not getting your dick
Don't you
sucked.
dare.
You fucking
Hey.
crazy.
Don't be out here fucking up the game for everybody else.
With y'all right now. Y'all
Mind your
can
business.
say whatever y'all want to say, but let me tell y'all. If y'all was on my team, y'all would have ate my pussy and got y'all dick sucked either. Shut the fuck out of here. You hating on my
It's plenty of hoes that eat the meat and y'all don't eat the
You
cat.
would have ate my pussy and I got her dick sucked too.
I would've
You
came-
wouldn't have told anybody. You would've
T.I.
better you know.
See, I would've came here with a red. See, I would've came here with a red.
If you fuck
Come on.
up, if you fuck up my
I'm
junior,
not.
snuff.
I'm not. T.I.
Fuck up my wife back there,
T.I. I would've came here with a sign with red Sharpie that said, "No, we won't go." Negative. It would've been an extra that bitch. Fire.
Ask, like, I got a question for the viewers. Ask Trav and my Uncle Lit, do they eat booty?
Have I slipped? Yes.
Let's say no 2 weeks in a row. He lying.
Wait, did y'all see my face?
Yes.
On the clip.
You slipped.
There's no need
Yeah,
to
Need
listen,
your tongue
ain't no-
foul.
You know I'm small. Sometimes my foot can go.
Hold
With
on,
the, you know
hold
what I'm saying? Credit
How
card
the fuck
swipe,
you-
no swiping, back up.
Tip drill.
Yo,
No.
Baby D, I swear to God, when I see him smacking you.
Giant booty.
Then he said, she must got a gag reflex.
He's disrespectful.
That might
Baby
be
D
it.
is disrespectful.
That's why I don't follow him on Facebook now.
Baby, you're done.
Germ said Auburn got some of the best head. We're not even gonna do this. Germ, you gotta get out of here.
Yeah, these hoes don't care. That's why. Any new meat, they like, ooh, I'm on it. I need to see what it's like.
Chad, you slip? How you
Yeah, I
slip?
slip.
Chad?
I slip.
How you slip?
You know I'm short. Sometimes you gotta stand on the bed so your foot rock. And then
No, you just short.
shit.
Shut up.
Why are you standing on the bed?
This nigga said, at least Tip valid on the ciphers. We know her mouth good. She valid. She ain't doing that. She good at all the ciphers. And I get all the blunts. Like,
He ain't shit.
Nah, I said, now you slip.
He ain't shit.
you ain't saying nothing.
Wait,
Tell him.
What the fuck?
Ella, what do you think? Did Chad slip?
No.
Nobody sucking dick this way either.
What?
Where the
Y'all my people.
Where the
Y'all
heat
wanna
in?
know
That's
that.
just- That's just Ronda making it mac and cheese.
I don't
Niggas
suck
need to
dick
have
for
a
a
man,
living.
woman haters club against you niggas. Niggas like you. Listen, when you go to listen, all I'm gonna tell you is this. When you,
You're right. I fucking with
listen,
you, Lala.
when you go upstairs, like what you up?
Oh my god.
When you go upstairs, T.I.
It says shorty in the middle.
T.I.
Mighty quiet.
T.I. When you go upstairs, right, to the Lord upstairs, he gonna ask you a serious.
Jesus, you know I love you. Jesus, I ain't sucking this
Wait,
down.
dude.
I was about to say, he's gonna ask you a series of questions.
He was on Coinsdale with
And when you
Snapchat.
tell him you don't do that, he's sending you hell.
I need to be there.
Yo.
That's all I'm gonna tell you. When you tell him,
Yeah.
when you tell him, Lord, I ain't never did this to a man, he gonna be like, down she goes. That's
So what is a man? So would you date a man that didn't?
I have dated men that have done it.
And
Yeah.
don't eat pussy.
I have dated a man that said, well, if you ain't gonna do it to me, I'm not gonna do it to you, and that's cool.
And you was good? You just said you are going to. You're contradicting your
I had
conversation.
two. No, I'm not really contradicting. You're going to if it's up to me, but I had two men in my entire life that never did it. And
And you was good with it?
I mean, I dumped them a little while later.
If you want to go to hospital.
I don't got time to teach you. I
Don't
don't.
teach her.
I got 10 trying to
You
teach
want
you.
to
I ain't teaching nobody nothing.
Teaching nobody about what?
He said, what if a nigga don't know how to eat pussy and you got, would you teach him?
Hell
I
yeah.
said no.
Hell yeah, why not?
Because I got bit before.
Niggas got big too.
Okay, well.
Niggas get bit every day.
My God. Oh, wait. Back to what I was saying.
Alright.
Num, 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 eat it up.
Yo, Tip, they said, what you eating?
Yo, I'm
How
weak.
many you want?
I'm weak.
We got no-
I got bit
Then we got
before.
questions. So my question is this. Top 3 no-nos in eating pussy.
I hope she take a shower.
Did you hear me?
What?
What's the top three no-nos?
Top 3 no-nos for a nigga to eat. For a nigga eating your box.
What?
Top 3 nigga, you cannot do this while eating the box.
Don't
What?
like me.
Right.
That's number one.
No
This
teeth.
is crazy. No, this is crazy. Like they start getting all in emotion. They start sucking that little thing.
Hold on, let me stop you. Tommy's, you cheated, and you ain't getting them damn lashes. So,
Yeah, them lashes ain't yours.
Them shits is not yours.
It's not
You
yours.
niggas trying to win everything. Nah, I'm messing with you. It's under there.
You want to know the top three
3
no-nos?
no-nos in eating
So the
pussy.
first one is you gotta be gentle with the clitoris. Like people get excited. Like
Tommy's
they
gotta
start
go.
they
Just
start
don't
hearing
get
you moaning and
I gotta go. I'm about to rock it. Tell him I'm about to rock it.
get bit. Do not bite me. That's one no-no.
I'm
Make
about
sure
to
your
rock.
breath don't
I'm about to rock. Go ahead. What you
Well, by the
say?
time you come back up, it's gonna sound like pussy.
Okay, go ahead. What you said was top
I
3
said,
no-nos?
don't bite me. That was
One.
we both get 3.
3.
Oh,
Not between. You get 3, she get 3.
There's one.
There ain't that how many motherfuckers?
shit me. I
Tip
got
said
one.
don't eat, don't bite it.
Don't bite me. Don't like. I'm just gonna give you all one.
Y'all got mints in here
Don't
about
like
to cry.
tongue fuck me.
He don't
Like,
know what to
don't
do.
keep putting your
Like,
tongue
yeah,
in.
like just go to where I want to be. Like, you
Does it
gotta-
do anything?
No, it's like you're just trying to fuck my pussy with your tongue. Like, you
I'm just saying, don't-
So there's no sensation in it.
You
Just,
have to eat it like a peach. Just don't bite it.
I don't understand
Like, I
it.
don't think men understand like the vagina. Like,
Use your lips
We're a science class, girl.
and your
like
tongue.
this is our vagina.
Don't
like,
bite
the
it.
G spot, the clit, like that's the good stuff. But like that extra stuff, I mean, it feels good. But like, get to the point. Like, what we doing here? Like,
So you would
What
rather
are you
somebody
doing
just remix the clip than just.
just keep kissing and sucking on that cute spot that makes me.
The man in the boat is what they said.
What's it called?
The man in the
So I
boat.
give you 2.
The little man in the boat.
So you,
That's
had,
what
you
you
said
aim
don't.
Hey,
and
Shay,
Don't
no.
bite me and don't tongue fuck me.
then what's the third? You, so you got us 2?
Bro said eat it like ice cream.
What's the?
I say no fucking my shit. Like,
Somebody blowing your cooter? Shut up. Hold on.
Somebody blew in it.
Hold on.
Hey, which one of y'all niggas blew in the cool?
Hold on.
Blowing it, that's weird. That's no sensation.
Explain the situation, how it happened.
Motorboat. The motorboat. Motorboat. Yo, I'm dead.
What are you doing?
I'm weak.
That's the motorboat.
The motorboat.
We supposed to go to my
Not the vagina.
It's like, this sweet kiss me. Right, bitch, I can't swim.
Yo,
Fucking motorboat me, bitch, I cannot swim.
yo, you need a snorkel.
You drown. I'm trying to have you drown, bitch. I'm not
I'm
drowning.
weak as hell. Yo, same. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yo, you guys give us a topic because y'all crazy.
Please don't motorboat. The vagina.
Is titty sucking a thing?
Hell
You like
yeah.
the titty suck?
Nope.
Don't you get sensation from the nipple?
Yup.
I do.
That's all about
Shit.
You like the titty suck?
There's two
That's why
different
her name Booty.
That's what
That
Yeah.
foreplay. And that ain't why, sucker.
Yeah.
Because I ain't had no titties back
You know
in
what?
the
I
day.
got a question after this. Answer it.
You like titty suck?
It was coming.
Wow. When you get off? You get your titty suck?
Shut my nigga
I
probably
got it off, but I
Give me a
put
truck.
it back up.
That's what's up.
I think it's all about me.
Yo.
Alright,
Trying to give me a troll and
So
shit.
it's like,
So what's the perfect
yo,
way?
it's so crazy.
What's 3 no-nos to suck your titties?
Gina, we were just talking about this earlier. Okay, so we were just talking about this. So I don't know, I can't describe it, but there's a one way to suck a nipple, and there's this other like finger way when they be like,
No, that's dumb.
be quiet. Let me show you like this.
Fuck.
When
Gum
they be
job
like,
buttons and shit. That
hurts.
hurts.
And they be like, keep
That
doing
shit
it.
hurts.
It matters.
Is it the
It's like-
index and the
it's
thumb?
So
That
intense.
shit
Is the
hurt.
index and the thumb? Is the index and the
I'm
thumb?
trying to pull them on. I want to see if they come
That
off.
shit hurt.
That shit hurts. Very irritating.
Ain't no fucking knob. The temperature ain't gonna change, bitch.
Index and
Talk to
the
me.
thumb. How many? One more time. How you do it?
It's
Look at your face there.
You're missing
What are you trying to do? Mom? You're trying to fucking. They're stink. They're here. I gotta come for y'all.
I'm helping with that
Because
shit.
I know a lot of men
I'm
that
so
do
dead.
like shit like that. Do you guys like your ass like?
Fuck no!
Whoa.
Stay away from my asshole.
Nah,
Do you guys like fingers?
What about the gooch?
No.
I need the gooch, the asshole,
What the gooch?
everything below the ball.
Yeah.
No.
Yo, y'all not ever gonna tell us because y'all lie.
I'm dead ass
Yeah.
serious. No.
Nah, I never had a freak girl do this. I never had a freak like that.
You
So
know
I
what?
can't.
What if a bitch was sucking your dick, licked your balls, and her tongue slipped? So you crack your ass.
I'm a
And she
jump.
can't even back up.
From the crack of my
What
What did I?
That shit
I'm
happen.
jumping.
I know bitches that eat ass, and I know men that get their
Punch
ass
in the
out.
top of the head.
Hey, get up off.
Yeah, but it might have tickled and you didn't want to say woohoo, but you felt it.
As a man, I probably.
They
you
said,
know what?
"Woo."
Right. As a man, I probably would never confess. to
Yo.
I know y'all wouldn't. That's why y'all.
Tommy said, toss that salad.
Steve said, yeah, ass lick hit. You like your ass lick?
That's what he said.
No, I don't think that's what he meant. Don't do him like that.
Shit, me, Steve had a lot to say tonight. That's what I was
Oh, man.
Stevie the ass.
Steve, I'm just joking.
No, he was serious. He said it's mentally nerve-wracking, but it hit.
He said,
Oh, wow.
he's gonna get his ass licked.
Okay, Steve.
So do they go from your balls to your ass? Or
I'm
you just
not
bend
getting my
over
ass
and spread your cheeks and
Nah,
get in there?
nah, that's
Steve, go
crazy.
home, man.
That's
You
crazy.
gotta
Listen,
say,
Steve, just leave, just leave, Steve.
Say shout out High Science, go subscribe.
Yo, Steve, you a
High
freak.
Science,
Yo.
keep
Nah, I
high
had
key
my
science.
ass
My
licked
bad, high
before.
key science.
You a freak, Steve. Where you at? I don't think bitches that make booty. I'm gonna plug you.
Oh, my God. Get our best ass looking
Somebody
friend.
send you a t-shirt. So time out. No. Don't.
I'm weak.
Don't lick my ass. No.
Yeah, leave my asshole.
Leave my shit alone.
I'm saying, well, you know.
We respect it. This. Let me tell y'all something about our podcast. Y'all might think we crazy, we ratchet, we ghetto, we whatever, but we really do just be speaking our truth. Judge us, don't judge us. We don't really care.
Say
Like,
all the
we
shit
here to
y'all don't
clown.
want to say.
I'ma still go to work tomorrow and get paid.
Reasoning because y'all prudes. Whether y'all like what we saying or not, whether you agree or not, whether you think we're lying or not, I have learned that I kick myself in my ass on this show because I'm too honest.
Bro said 2 women in my life.
I'm gonna get chewed the fuck out.
Yeah.
But if you
Don't
get-
say that after just talking about how niggas could not nibble. That's not true.
No, it's the truth. No, listen, anybody that, like I said, thumbs up. They shoot the thumbs up. Motherfucker, y'all know what I'm talking about. They know what time it is. If you know, you know.
Ass eating time.
Oh,
Missed
stop
the
it.
nasty time.
Go ahead, Eli.
This is great.
Well, make sure you tune in every Thursday, Steve. I appreciate that. He said he loved it over here.
So it's a place for him to be in the
Being a
dog.
dog, right? We all adults. Don't judge us though. What you got for us?
Question. So there's billionaires out here paying bitches
He
to
just
come
took a
out
shot.
to their island and shit on them.
Poop on them? Like poop on them?
Like doo-doo?
Like doodle on them. They make them eat certain vegetation.
No, that's nasty.
But they're getting paid millions
Mm-mm.
to shit on the nigga's chest.
No, that's like
Are you
some.
going to get that money?
No, I seen that shit on Oz and it scarred me ever since.
You want to get that
That's
money?
nasty.
No, I don't want to poop on you. That's like crazy.
For the money?
I was like, R. Kelly pissing on bitches. No.
That's
Time out.
disgusting.
The billionaire calls you.
Nah, no.
Time out.
I'd probably be constipated just thinking about it. Stomach
That's
is
disgusting.
out.
Time out. Just let me pivot it.
Fuck around and drop a big old hard long.
Jeff Bezos. This is
Ew, I gotta go
just.
back.
City.
Are we gonna record it? Nasty. This is disgusting. Y'all are disgusting.
Fucking hate it here.
T.I., hold on, man.
Ew.
Listen, Jeff Bezos hit you from Amazon like, yo,
Not pooping on you.
for millions?
No, that's mad dirty.
Let Oprah call me for a million.
I ain't got it.
Shit ain't
I'm gonna show that.
I thought I wanted to these diapers on that nigga, but I can't do it.
Oprah called me, say shit on me, she's shitted on
Big
for
old
millions.
heart.
One nigga I'm eating wings.
Let's give me the
Oprah told
creeps.
me
That's
that still
nasty.
ass. I might do that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Crazy, nigga.
That's like asking for my
You're not
tongue
shitting
to
on
whoop his
nigga for
ass.
20 mil. You're not getting shitted on, you're shitting on him.
No, that's nasty.
That's fear factor.
You got hear what I said? I don't
Ugh.
fuck with like release
That
the
nigga better move,
I
man.
do. How could you be comfortable doing that?
Came in here right now with 20 mil in a suitcase.
You want me to shit
Yeah.
on you?
And told you to
You
sit
need
on
to go see a
anybody.
therapist.
You're shit.
You're gonna sit on.
I'm shitting on all y'all niggas.
I ain't shit
I'm eating
I'll
all
kill
that
you,
food out
okay?
and I'm letting off.
I got blame for you. I got blame for you.
No, that's nasty.
Okay, hold on. First of all, hold on, stop. Okay, you hear what you said? So, if a man came in here right now with 20 bags, 20 bands, or 20 million in a suitcase and asked one of you men
Okay?
to shit on him,
Okay.
would you pull your pants down and shit on him? What's the
Right,
difference?
I ain't gonna hold you for $20 million shit, man. I'm happy.
What if he asked you to squat down and put your dick in
Nah, I ain't doing
See,
it.
you know-
Oh my god. No, your contention is fine.
Because y'all niggas are
awful.
acting like y'all just don't do nothing. Shut up.
awful.
Now we're doing too much. We should poop on him for 20 mil. Now if he wants you to turn around and put your balls in his face while he poops on you, you don't want to do it?
Why you keep
Nah, we
that
can't. We can't.
That's disgusting.
shit?
Yeah, you can.
You're still gonna shit on him, but you guys have things that hang down. Your
Nah,
balls.
Trev. Nah, said you think it hard as
You
fuck.
should think like you in the body. When you guys take a poop, where's your balls? In the toilet where your dick?
I'm sitting my hand doing it.
They lying. I know they lying, Steve. Talk that shit.
Yo,
See, Steve?
Trav said, now I said, Trav, you think it hard as fuck.
Steve, we
As soon as she said dick and balls, it was a wrap. But I was thinking if I could just like pull my ass out and shit on that nigga for 20 mil, he's getting shit. He's getting shit.
Shitty city.
shit on bang bang too.
That's
20
disgusting.
mil cash.
That's
You
disgusting.
I didn't say you're doing too much. I said before my specific words, I'm gonna take that. I said before she said
Oh
balls
my
and shit
god.
dropping, I was gonna just shit on this nigga for 20 minutes.
I'm
As soon as she
dead.
said balls and shit dropping, I said no.
Y'all dirty as
Next
fuck.
question. Next question.
Okay, on to the next dirtbags.
Next topic.
Okay, so
Holy.
they got this new thing now where they're like rushing us off the air. They feel like an hour is more than enough, even though like our vibes go longer. I hate it. I might quit. You might not see me next week, but they keep fucking rushing me and they don't pay me.
She still ain't go.
But
Alright, guys.
now that I got that off my chest,
Who's rushing you?
I want you guys to tell me some new music in the world. I'm trying to like get my music up. You guys up
Whoop
for
there.
We want some new music.
So we
Anybody got any ideas? Any good? Anybody heard anything good?
You gotta listen to Stove God Cooks.
Okay. Is that a person?
From the Q's. Turn it down.
Oh.
I can't even hear him.
This?
He's so annoying.
It's just annoying. Like, you can't think
I
of me
hear
and
you,
listen.
bro.
Like, come
I hear
on,
you,
bro.
He told you to turn it
So
down.
what I'm saying is, you got Stove God Cooks. I just listened to Hove and Nipsey new shit. That's what's it feel like. That shit was off the Black Panther.
Oh, I ain't even hear that yet.
The Judas, the Black, what is it?
Judas, Black Messiah.
About
Just
Frank
watched it yesterday. It was good.
There's mad R&B that came out as well too, man. Just go, you know what I'm saying? You go on your Apple shit, you'll figure some shit out. I mean, locally, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of dudes out here.
That means I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I watched, wait, I got a song. Tone, what's his name? Tone Stiff? Could you play it? Just a little bit of it? Or could you like go into that like middle of it? There's this new song. This dude is dope. I'm gonna tell you his name. I don't really know nothing about him. I haven't heard like his EP. I don't even know if he has an album out. But this little song, I be on my Love Jones shit, but his name is Tone Stiff. Heard that bullet already? I don't know if y'all know about him, but yeah, he dope. Y'all gotta catch the chorus. He dope as fuck. We don't own copyrights to this. It's not it. But he dope.
You see it,
Yo, drop your links too. Listen, you got music that we should listen to, drop the link.
Oh, Steve just posted his. He ain't playing with y'all.
But
What movies you been watching, man?
I just watched today American Skin.
Good movie.
Yo, that movie's so dope. What I'm noticing with the new movies coming out, like they are like really like hitting on things that's really happening in America. Like the shit is getting deep. It's deep. And then I watched this other movie. What was it called? It was a Black Panther movie.
Judas and Black Messiah.
I watched both of those today, and they were real intense. It was real deep. I learned a lot about Black Panthers. I didn't know shit. And I read Eyes on the Prize in school twice, 1 and 2. It just didn't do any justice to that movie. Like, that's crazy how they did that, man. Y'all got to tune in. It is February. Well, we about to get the end of it. It's Black History Month. We don't get 28 days, but it's a leap year. But every day is at Black History Month. But you guys should tune into those two movies. They were like real influential. Like they really were.
So I watched Cecil Hotel. That's on Netflix as well too.
One Night in Miami was dope.
Yeah, it was dope as well too. That was very powerful.
Did y'all see that? Did you see One Night in Miami?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that was good. Did you see it?
That's on Netflix.
One night, man.
That was on Prime.
That was on Prime. You get it
Sylvia's Love was dope.
on. It's on Hulu. You must go watch it. Shout out Hulu.
Hulu was good. It was clean, right? I guess.
I watched both of it though.
It's fire.
Halfway.
That shit's fire. Fuck else we got? What's going on? Got any
So-
other question?
We just real quick before we wrap it up, off to our viewers. Y'all got any questions? Anything y'all want to, shoot out to us? Anything we can do to
We got a quick 60 seconds. Anybody got something to say to us?
boost the
No
energy?
questions.
Anything y'all want us to just anything? We taking thoughts and views from y'all real quick. We got 2 minutes.
Nas said he about to come out with a movie called The Burn.
Oh, Malcolm and Marie movie was dope as fuck too.
Oh, I keep hearing different
And
reviews about
apparently
it.
that's Denzel Washington's son.
Oh, that
Is it
movie-
really?
Yeah, it is.
Good.
It's like a black and white movie, but it's dope. It's called Malcolm and Marie.
Oh,
That's
okay.
his son?
That's his son. I googled it to make sure I wasn't bugging.
Go watch that new Denzel too. That new Denzel.
I was disappointed.
Netflix.
I was
Yes,
disappointed.
You disappointed?
The little things.
Steve asked a good
I was
question.
disappointed.
Better support us. I think we can do that by like
Share, subscribe, it takes
Share,
2
check it out.
minutes.
Go to YouTube.
YouTube.
Right now, everybody on here,
Hey,
go to YouTube.
word
Type in We Lit Network. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell.
Listen, do me a favor though. It's easy. If you go on the group page that you're on right now, at the top there's a picture that says Linktree. If you hit that Linktree, when it opens up, you'll see it says We Lit Network on YouTube. Click that, it'll bring you right there. Anything that you want, anything that we got on there, you'll see right there. Also, man, sponsor-wise, man, donations, things like that. We'll give you your cash apps and stuff like that, man. But anybody that got a business going on, give us a little $50 gift certificate. We'll promote it up here every week. And then just give us a couple extra dollars on the back end just to donate so we can do some more things, get more equipment, make it a better podcast for y'all. Like I said in the beginning of this, man, We Lit Network is about not only us delivering entertainment and showing light on the people around us that got talent, but also about being able to support the small businesses in this tough time. So you want promotion that's cheap, but also going to directly affect your business, man. Fuck with us, man.
Right, more
And
raffles,
thank you so
more
much
raffles
for
coming your way.
supporting us and tuning in. Like, y'all really be tuned in. Like, we dig it. We appreciate it. We really do.
Right, and get more giveaways.
Cash App. You can go on any YouTube.
Y'all can just cash
They're
out.
on the Cash App. All the tags are on the Cash App. On the YouTube channel.
If you got a friend sitting next to you, got a phone, ain't doing nothing, just tell them, hey.
Hey, TGR got new jumpsuits coming out.
We still waiting on ours.
We definitely are still waiting on ours.
Still waiting on my
I
jumpsuit.
see
So I just want to shout out a couple people too again, real quick. R.I.P. Unjin as well. Again, one more time. I always want
My
to say
baby.
we love
My
you.
baby.
We love you. Y'all
Damn.
go tune in to that GoFundMe. Go ahead, do that. Do that. We love you, Unj.
Facts, man.
Until next week, y'all, you are now been in tune with Talking That Shit with Ronda&Tip on We Lit Network, YouTube. Subscribe. See you next week, same time.
Don't forget about Booby, cause I was here.
Blue cheese, eat.
This time shit. Hey, man, move.
We want to take y'all. Hey, tune in Friday.
DJ Keith, shut yourself out. DJ Keith, man. Shout out DJ Keith,
Hey, yo,
man.
please tune in Friday night for this Friday. We got a good one for y'all.
That boy Baby D, Polo Boy Mel, he was in the comments. You better be here, nigga.
Hey, Baby D, don't come in here and fucking up, nigga. This Good Friday. This We Lit Network. We out.
See y'all later.
And we out of here, y'all. Good night.
Finishing this share. Give it a second, though.
It's still live, bro.
No.
You gotta take the whole battery
finished.
joint. This thing
Oh,
is
wait. I didn't see this message. We not live no more, right? It's not off.